next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting with the wild Samoans, Afa and Sika, all the way through to more recent champions like the Usos or Tama Tonga and Tonga Loa. This dynasty has always excelled in tag team competition, consistently showing an ability to dominate the division with a wide variety of looks. And the first team that we will look at, accompanied to the ring by Afa himself.
Fatu and Samu, the Head Shrinkers.
They put the fear in people's hearts. That's what the Head Shrinkers did back in the day. Second to none in that ring. You know, hard-nosed, battle-tested. They went for it every single night.
More astute fans may also know that early in their journeys, Samu and Fatu were managed by me, Paul Heyman, then known as Paul E. Dangerously, and the SST, the Samoan SWAT team.
The Samoan SWAT team is here. Vengeance is mine.
Already an imposing force that early on, their future greatness was obvious to so many industry experts. Afa, more than anybody, knew he had the team on his hands, with Samu being his son and Fatu his nephew. The tribal elder was able to mentor both, instilling in them the same unrelenting approach to competition that made the wild Samoans world famous. The team toured through regional promotions before a quick stop with me in WCW, but WWE was always their goal. Upon arrival, it was clear that the dynasty's next generation had indeed arrived, immediately drawing comparisons to their world-renowned predecessors. 10 years before it became cool to say, Samu and Fatu displayed ruthless aggression in the ring, overwhelming opponents before the bell and continuing the non-stop attack until their hands were raised in victory. Deceptively agile for men of their size, they brutalized the opposition with devastating dives from the top rope. The duo would eventually go on to capture the WWE Tag Team Championships in the spring of 1994, fulfilling the promise and carrying the legacy to even greater heights. At WrestleMania 9, the Head Shrinkers' one and only in-ring WrestleMania appearance saw them taking on Rick and Scott, the Steiner brothers.
Be prepared, Steiner brothers. We're gonna give you a pain that you have never felt before.
While I'm not one to make excuses, I am one to give opportunities to you, our expert gaming member of the WWE Universe. And so, today, you have the opportunity to make things right. WrestleMania 9, Las Vegas, Nevada. The Steiners performed at a near-perfect level that day, able to find every reversal and in the chaos emerge victorious. We are asking you to fix that, stop them in their tracks, and get the Head Shrinkers that WrestleMania victory you and I both know they deserve. But if you're not careful, you're going to find yourself reliving the very same memories that have haunted Samu and Fatu for years. Steiner lines, suplexes, Frankensteiners that will all bring your evening to a vicious, miserable end.
One of the toughest teams in WWE history.
Nearly 600 pounds of pure savagery.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. All the way to the ring, accompanied by Anoa'i at a combined weight of 565 pounds. Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
Fair warning, this one may not be too pretty, guys.
You talk about rugged individuals. These are two tag teams that can really bring the fight to anyone that steps in their path.
Yeah, there's about to be a seismic collision in the ring.
This match means so much to the Steiners and to the Head Shrinkers.
Well, the whole world is focusing on WrestleMania 9, and the last thing you want to do is come up on the short end. Pride is on the line, and as is a stake to the claim of being the toughest team in all of WWE.
The Steiner brothers getting a tremendous ovation here in their first WrestleMania, and we'll see if they can carry on Michigan's winning ways.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 531 pounds. Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
The Steiner brothers are one of the most promising tag teams we've ever seen in WWE.
But Samu and Fatu are looking to stomp out any of that promise right here at WrestleMania. Let me warn the WWE Universe right now. This is going to be a brutal match. Just two heavy-hitting tag teams going at it. Physical, smash-mouth wrestling. And like Saxton said, it won't be pretty at all.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off. A bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them.
And a win for the Steiner brothers.
Here are your winners, Rick and Scott, the Steiner Brothers.
What a physical match. What a war we've just seen, ladies and gentlemen.
What a hard-fought victory for these two brothers from Michigan.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle. Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
Standing drop kick.
Great ups.
The Head Shrinkers accompanied to ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles as a wrestler. But now, he's hoping to lead Yokozuna to the WWE Championship. And looking at all the top young talent in this ring, I see many other main event stars of the future that could follow the lineage of Yoko. Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
Elbow drop.
Piercing. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners. And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. Piercing the throat.
Sent flying out of the ring here.
A warning and a challenge from Samu.
Okay, he should really focus on the match now. We get the point.
Hold on. He's just measuring him now. In off the tag.
Reaching the end of the official's count. Come on. Let's not end things like this.
Dropped him with a big shoulder tackle.
WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team.
And here's the cover.
Oh, the save.
That might have been it.
Sent into the corner. Rick gets that sent right back to him.
Oh, wow. And that just opened up Rick there.
Wear and tear of this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but you have to keep on battling for your team.
Oh, God. Samu and Fatu, already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions. And he's primed to bring the head shrinkers to the top as well.
Caught that and reversed it. Quickly hoisted him up.
Snap! Power driver! Getting dropped on your head like that is not something you want to be doing often.
And Fatu may have felt that coming. And he goes crashing to the outside.
Fatu fears no man.
Fatu is heading up top. The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial owners push.
I don't think the head shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Toss to ringside.
Fatu clearly wants a fight here.
Ripped in the hard way. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Picture perfect backbreaker.
Ooh, forearm connects. As he'll set up in the corner of the ring. Golly, that sounded rough.
And now looking even worse for wear.
We'll be getting into a dire situation soon.
Overhand right lands.
Oh, he had that scattered. Clothesline.
Over the top and lands awkwardly outside.
Fatu got tested there.
And Steiner attacked like a cornered dog there. Both arms trapped, and what's next?
Body drop! You see that height on that?
Uh-oh, headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
Shot to the gut will break things up.
Just sent crashing to the arena floor. And now thrown back into the ring. That just knocked him a bit off balance.
Yeah, Fatu put a little extra oomph into that one. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach. Man. Intercepts that attack with a knee right to the stomach. Delivered into the barricade.
Now Steiner fell right into that one.
We can see a count out here.
Up the rope he goes.
Oh, look out.
Crashing to the floor.
This can't be good. They just missed wildly.
Gonna break someone's back and make him humble.
Battling. Camel clutch. Great way to break it.
In danger of being counted out. Now's the time to get back to the ring. Up into the fireman's carry position.
Death Valley driver. Fatu might be defeated here. And he only stays down for a 1 count.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out. Put into the corner. What could be next?
Huge toss. He's been dealt a good deal of damage.
Yeah, this tag team match has seen its fair share of tide changes, and it's not over yet. Oh, God. Tag it in.
And now the tag.
Oh, what a headbutt.
Backslide. Pinning combination.
It only gets a 1 count.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match?
Turning the tables. He's looking a little battered now.
Steiner putting all of his freakish power to work.
And guys, what a war we're witnessing between the Steiners and the Head Shrinkers.
This is the trickiest bet in all of Vegas, Cole. Both teams so evenly matched, I wouldn't know who to bet on.
Great way to disorient your opponent.
Placing him in the corner. Ooh, and Simu fights back.
What a shot.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days. Driven down with a powerbomb.
Counter. He knew just what to do.
Brutal impact into the corner.
Roundhouse kick.
He's hurled out and crashes down to the floor. Big knee to stop the maneuver.
Samu messing with them, clearly trying to force an error.
Draped across the top rope.
Flying forward. Big headbutt.
Left an opening and got a kick to the face.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Before this match began, you heard the Steiner speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Atla has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off. Fatu fears no man.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in.
Fatu clearly wants a fight here.
Now propped up in the corner.
axe handle finds the mark. And we are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all four men in this tag team showcase.
Well, we already knew about the brawling of the head shrinkers and the grappling of the Steiners, but men as big as these four behemoths should not be able to fly around the ring like they have thus far.
It is made for an extremely tough act to follow, guys.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. Perfect position. Go for it. Looks like the Muda lock.
The bridge is in.
He's in excruciating pain. The hold locked in.
He's trying to pry his way out of this submission, pulling the fingers apart. And he does.
Clothesline.
What impact.
As we find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry, do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania.
That puts a stop to Steiner. Broke out with a fist to the face.
Oh, jeez. Fatu fears no man.
And he's staggering to his feet, about to head right into Dick.
And there goes Steiner sent outside the ring.
Fatu like a one-man wrecking machine right now, cleaning house.
Oh, look at this, the power by Scott Steiner.
But the tag was made and Scott not aware.
Big kick.
Scott Steiner did not see the blind tag made by Samu.
Oh, this is not looking good for Steiner.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got a foot in the face for it.
The head shrinkers, the Steiners, taking each other to the limit in the biggest match of their careers.
From the top.
Oh, no, went big and pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Oh.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach.
His body has to be racked with pain.
At this point in the match, I say make the tag and recover as much as you can.
He's really pushing the limit here, getting close to a countout, and gets tossed back into the mat. And he got there. He made the tag.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
No, what a kick to the face.
God.
And the dive connects.
Another ascent to
Take off. From the top with a splash. And the head shrinkers just might have it.
Again? He's making the climb again?
He wants it one more time. Down with force. That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
And are you kidding me? He's going up again?
Trying to go for it again.
and does not get it. Oh, man. I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it. He's placed into a precarious position.
Oh, this is risky. This is dangerous. From the top.
He covers. Is this it?
Could be.
Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Scott's lining up to finish this off.
Arm-wringer applied into the top wrist lock. Full control now.
But this opponent still fighting back.
What a raucous crowd here tonight.
We've already seen a few blows land above the neck.
Tag, here we go. Tag made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Shoulder tackle.
Oh, my God.
Pendulum backbreaker. Tick-tock. Taking steps toward the top rope.
From the top.
Diving double axe handle.
No way. Again? Soaring.
What a splash.
Rick felt the full force of that one.
Here we go again.
Oh, that's it. What a splash. Samu just turned the lights on.
Into the cover, making the save there. Up on the shoulders. Down in a hurry. And now Scott is getting beaten down.
The head shrinkers smartly keeping themselves out of the grasp of Rick and Scott Steiner.
There is a method to the madness of the head shrinkers.
They're just muscling up their opponent.
And running face first into the turnbuckle. And he slides him back to the mat.
Boom, right across the small of the back.
What the leg?
Look at this. She just tossed the leg.
Earth-shaking power slam.
And Samu was unable to prevent further damage.
In the back of Rick's mind, he has to be thinking about ending this. You can tell he's looking to end this here. Watch out. Denied and reversed into the power slam. Roundhouse kick on the mark. Boom. Ripped in the hard way.
Samu setting himself up top. He's about to do it. He's about to do it again.
Samu put a stamp on this one.
Looking for the victory. There's two. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners, Samu and Fatu, the Head Shrinkers.
And what a huge win for the head shrinkers tonight.
Samu and Fatu making their family proud and proving themselves as top contenders in the tag division.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people's champion, or as we know him right now, the final boss, The Rock has always commanded